Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the American Hockey League. I'm James Cybulski. Always a good night of action on the ice here. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Bears will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Hershey's on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Goodrow. Here's a chance on the attack. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. To the front. Blocked. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases, they got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Hershey's got a hold of the puck. Ness plays it now. The Pizza Rolls have it from their own end. Handles the puck. The Bears gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sorvet's going to play it against the half wall. There he is on the redirect. And a great save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Pizza Roll's looking against the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Bears move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Crystal. Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. An easy pass save made by Sandstrom. Picked up along the boards by McDonald. The Bears have it now. Nice zone entry from the right side. And that one's denied. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, look at this. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. More than half the frame has been played here. Still looking for our first goal. The Bears win the faceoff. And that doesn't reach the net. Feeds the puck over to Anderson. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes it to the front. Oh, to Madison with the paddle save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Bears win the draw here in their own end. Puck moved over to Ness. Slides into Saulnier. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gets it over to Saulnier. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Saulnier. Tries to the crease. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Takes the feed, moving in. Fires it. Good stop by Sandstrom. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Works it across to Ness. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Shakes off to the time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The pizza rolls have got a ton of possession in the offensive zone, and it's translated into a ton of shots. High-danger ones, too, but the goaltender has been outstanding. They're going to need to find a way to have some more deception and get some net front presence if they want to put it in.
Denisenko's got it across the line. Here's a short pass to Brunet. The Bears have it in the offensive end. Glove save by the goalie.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bears will go to work here in the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Glass has it in the defensive end. Quick shot! Denied by Sandstrom. Makes a save again!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. Lowers the boom with that hit. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Holtz. Kansas City's got him along the wall. That's not going to fool him. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. Angles it over to Vecchione. The Bears take possession in the defensive end. Goes right to the crease. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. The Bears ready to go on the attack.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
The Bears move to the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Kansas City's got it behind the net. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Here they come on the rush. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a shot. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Hershey's got the win off that draw. The Bears will play it in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Saulnier. Gets a paddling. Moves the puck up to Hansen. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Puts it on net. Stopped with ease. Battle along the boards. Pass back to the point. He tips it. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Skates across the blue line. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that goes off someone in front. Nice puck check. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Make sure to stop off at any team store here in the arena.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has been all advantage goals for the first 40 minutes. Will that change here in the third? There's a shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Merzlikins!
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Bears win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Sortis won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Merzlikins freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Hershey's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The goaltender is quickly off to scores and make it draw of the year.
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency in offensive production. He's got to like that one. Can't remember the last time a goal's been scored against him, James, but that's going to do it. That's going to end the streak, but he has been unbelievable, tracking, dialed in, and making so many amazing saves.
No easy feat trying to take over midway through the season here, Cheryl, but they got their first goal with the new head coach.
Well, anytime you come in mid-season, it's a difficult spot to be in, no question about it, James. He didn't have an off-season, and really it's about some patchwork here because there's a lot of problems, a lot of issues with this group that need to be fixed. So he's really just hoping that he can reset the temperature, they buy into his strategies, and they can get their foot in the right direction.
Pushes it across to Miroshnichenko. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Passes it over. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Here's a shot. And he easily stops that one. Too much traffic in the lane. Puck picked up by Joshua. Scooped up along the wall by McElrath. The Bears played along the boards. Slides it diagonally to McDonald. And he makes the save. Merzlikins has it and hangs on for the whistle, and what a night he's had between the pipes.
Well, another time-ray save. Love the way he holds on to this puck. He recognizes that he doesn't want to mishandle it, just holds on, makes the safe play. And sometimes the safe one's the right one, especially when you're a tight game in the third.
And that's off target as it hits a body. The Pizza Rolls cross the line and gain the zone. The Bears gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Kansas City's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Hershey's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Kansas City's got the puck in their own end. Here's a shot with the stop. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. Slides the puck over. Moves inside. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. And the puck's kicked free. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Hartford's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. The Bears have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. McElrath's moving the puck through his own zone. Kansas City's ready to go on the attack. The Pizza Rolls will play it through the neutral zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Bears gain possession. And now he angles it across to Smallman. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest. That's a smart play at this time of the game, James. Just to put the puck in deep, kill some valuable clock.
Kansas City's got possession at center. Brune's got the puck. A chance to goes into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, really will seal the deal, James. The insurance partner, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
The Pizza Wolves after that empty netter should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
No, that one's going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
And that's broken up by Joshua.
Kansas City's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean and
Scores! An empty net goal!
you're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately it doesn't work out. It goes the other way. That's a strong effort all the way around, stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and in the dying minutes here, James, it should seal the deal.
The Bears coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. The final horn sounds! What a performance between the Bucks tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck, and most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cybulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See you. Edmonton's entering play, having taken the last game between these two squads. Tri-Citle's last game against them was electrifying with the goals and the hits. Kuzmenko's defense and physical play were noticeable the last time they played. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Oilers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Oilers take it along the wall. Here he is on the tip. Oh, perfect angle as that deflected. Knocked off the puck. Scores! He's on the board!
And this is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already.
My favorite coaches were the ones that would go back to how the play started, and he's going to get an assist on this play. Sometimes it gets missed, but it is not lost because he physically engages huge contact to separate player from puck to even get possession to be able to go the other way.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's an underlying emotion. Everyone can feel it.
Here's a feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Skinner. Shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Oh, wow! Another great stop!
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Quick pass to McDavid. Kansas City's got possession here in the neutral zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. The Oilers get a hold of the puck. 6-5 check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Edmonton's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Big time stop there. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Takes a shot. That goes off a twig. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's poked away. Grabs the puck in the corner. Takes a shot. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Ekholm's been showing signs of frustration just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
The Oilers win the draw. And he gets in front of it to block it. Here's a shot. And that won't go. Slick pick. Victor Arvidsson lights the lamp.
It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Edmonton's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Moves it quickly over to Lawton. And he moves it up to Deneau. And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the midway mark in this period. The Oilers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Comes up with the steal. Moves it to Deneau. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, and he makes a save. Just got enough to keep it out. Edmonton's got it across the line. Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Glove save, and he made it look simple. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Edmonton's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick pass across to Dadonov. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Just $10. Hurry into our main store, and supplies are limited.
Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Oilers are winning by 2 heading into the second period here, James, and it is a deserved effort. They've been all over the puck. They've been strong on the forecheck, and in particular on the puck. They've managed it extremely well, and they've been rewarded for their effort.
And he feeds it down to Bouchard. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Bjorkstrand. Sends the pass over. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Skinner's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And he puts that one aside with ease. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Edmonton's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. The Oilers win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. Kansas City's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Directed over to Draisaitl. Puck grabbed by McDavid. And he gives it over to Ekholm. Shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Oilers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Kansas City's got possession here in their own end. With some open space at center. Shot from the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Edmonton's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Fredericks won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Kansas City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Allen's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him!
Allen's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Here they come on the attack. The Oilers have it from their own end. Scrum along the wall. The Blades played along the wing. Moves the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Frederic. Here's a chance. Fires it on net. And that was stopped. Lets it go. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Fires it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Skinner.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Oilers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Pass to Bjorkstrand. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is in front! Glove save made by Skinner.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Here in the late going of the frame, 2-0 is where we sit. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Passes the puck over to Draisaitl. Kansas City's got it in the neutral zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Makes the save on the slapper. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great access there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Ekholm's lugging the puck. Moves it to Skinner. Quick shot! And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Kansas City's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when a goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
They go on the attack from the left side. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Skinner. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. The Oilers lead this one 2-0. McDavid's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Edmonton's got it into the offensive zone. From point blank, answers the call big time. What a stop by Allen.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Oilers have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. Coleman's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Uses the force on that hit. Shakes off the covering. That's kicked away with the pad by Allen. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Allen's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Edmonton's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Manson. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Eriksson Ek's got it in the offensive zone. Makes the save. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. And now it's to Skinner. And he sidesteps the pick there. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's a shot. Del Gaiso scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Here's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Cuts to the front. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Edmonton's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Allen's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Edmonton's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Kansas City's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Coleman. And now it's grabbed by Del Gaizo. Kansas City's moving it into the offensive end.
Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice.
Quick feed to Barron. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Under a minute to go in the third. Shot. Big save. Quick pass to Jones. Oh, there's one more.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
In the final moments of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Edmonton's won the draw. Oh, ball out! It stays out!
Kulak's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Loses the coverage there. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Picked up by Jones.
Edmonton's been excellent.
Fires towards the empty net, and it misses. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Mangiapane. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Towards the gaping. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The coaching staff's got to feel good about this victory, but specifically just how they locked it down defensively, holding them to nothing.
Well, yeah, and nothing because the goaltender was also able to turn away some huge opportunities by their opponent. And listen, this goes right back to the pregame skate. You could just tell that he was dialed in. His body language said it all.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.